Yeah, I want to discuss about transparency in social media. Um, Most of the times, we see a post somebody is selling an item or maybe like a shoe or something, and they will display the marketing. They will do all their marketing properly. They will post a picture and talk about the item. And when people start asking to say, "What's the price you are selling?" then you find most of the people they will say, "Please inbox me." Um, I don't know. I don't know why people do this. I think people forget that the platform, for instance, Facebook, is actually the same as a shop. If you go in a shop and there's a lot of people inside the shop, and then you come to the counter and you ask a price for an item, and how do you feel if the shopkeeper is telling you that, okay, I'll give you the answer, but let's go behind the door there so that I can give you the price? Or if the shopkeeper will come and whisper in your ear the price of the item, how do you feel? It's just the same when you tell somebody on Facebook to go inbox. It's like you say, "I'll give you the price, but let's go behind the doors and then I'll give you the price." It gives an impression that you're not being transparent, you are not being sincere, and you're not being honest. Um, Myself, I don't do business any other platform. I do business on Facebook. I've never sold my items. I've never advertised in a newspaper. I've never done it on TV. I've never taken my items and put them on the street to sell. Since I started my business, I've been doing it on Facebook. But through Facebook, I have people who are overseas, Malawians who are living overseas, that have been buying machines from me. They pay 1.4 million for a machine. They call me, they say, "Ted, I'm sending you Western Union," and they send the money, 1.4 million. I go and collect. They will just give me instructions. When you finish the machine, deliver the machine in Blantyre for me. I will do the organize the delivery. I will get speed couriers. They'll deliver. They'll give me a contact of a person that I must go and deliver to. So you can see the people have got all the trust, and they know that if we send money to Ted, he's going to deliver the machine. Um, but why is it that people are able to do that? Because you get some other people that will be selling on Facebook and selling a shoe for 15,000 kwacha, and they can promise somebody that I will deliver the shoe, but the people will never trust them that they will deliver a shoe that costs 15,000. Why is it that they would trust somebody with 1.4 million, but they will not trust somebody with a 15,000 kwacha? Both of us were selling on Facebook. Both of us, the client has never seen us. The only contact they've had with us through Facebook. But why is it that they are able to trust somebody and not trust the other person? It's the way you present yourself and your marketing on Facebook that tells the people. Because you think that the people are on the other side and they're not knowing who you are. They won't be able to identify what kind of person you are. You think like that. It's the same as when you walk around and then you're trying to do business with somebody. Just by interacting with that person, you can have a gut feeling that tells you that this guy is sincere or not. So the same goes on with Facebook. The people when you're marketing your products on Facebook, they will do their homework before they can send money to you. What they do is first of all, they want to know if you are a real person. Because on a Facebook profile can be anything. It can be a scam. It can be somebody that will try to hoodwink people. So people, they will do their homework. The first thing they will do is they will come to your profile, and they want to identify a few things. They want to know how long you have been on Facebook. First, do you post anything on Facebook? What type of posts do you post on your profile? Uh, you'll find that sometimes a person is advertising a product. You go to their profile, it shows that they opened their profile in 2018 or in 2010, but they've never posted anything, but they're selling. So automatically it gives you a red flags. It tells you that something is wrong with your profile. And the second thing they will check also is how many friends you have on your profile. You'll find that this person doesn't even have friends. He's got only maybe 2 friends on his profile, his or her profile. Automatically gives you red flags. It tells you that this person somehow is not a real person. It's a scam. It's a scammer. So people will go to check on your profile, and also they will see what type of, if you are posting, what type of posts are you sharing. So a normal human being will have some normal posts, like a normal post that you would expect a person to be posting, and also would have friends that you'll be interacting with. And so people do check all these things. So when they have identified that you they at least they know that they can do business with you, they will come and then they'll ask you how much are you selling the product. They will show interest. How much is a sign that the person is interested. But the moment you say inbox, then it gives a red flag to the people. They start thinking that why are you not being honest to share your price? If you're selling a shoe at 15,000, why are you uncomfortable to share the price? Why are you uncomfortable to just say 15,000? I have never posted on Facebook and shared my items and say to people, if you want to know the price of my machine, you must go inbox. I give the price right away there. And if a person asks me, can you inbox me on your number? I share it right away there. So, because why should I hide my number? Because I'm a businessman. I'm there on Facebook to sell. I'm not on Facebook to go and play. I don't go there to play or do gossips or all those things. I go there for business. So if you ask me my number, I'll share it there. If you ask me my email address, I'll share it there. So if you want to make life easy for you on social media, do business on social media, you need to be transparent. It's very important. You need to be transparent. And also you need to be watching out how you interact on Facebook. What type of posts do you put on Facebook? Every now and then, yes, show people that you are a human being, you exist. I mean, you will have personal posts that you will be putting there. Don't just leave your post, your profile empty with nothing, or maybe share things that are vulgar on your profile, because people will always want to know who is this person I'm going to do business with. So I wanted to share that one so that you can understand how easy and how difficult it can be to do business on social media. It becomes very difficult because you make it to be very difficult. It becomes easy because you make it to be easy. So you need to understand that Facebook is the same as being also. There are platforms where you can do your business. You can't just go on any other platform and then you start selling things. Say, for example, it's a religious group. You can't go in a religious group and just start selling. It's like somebody just comes in the church and starts screaming to people, I'm selling fish, fresh fish I'm selling here, while people are busy praying in the church. You need to also know what platforms. If you want to sell something, go to a group where there's going to be some selling. It's the same goes with WhatsApp. People start a group for WhatsApp to say this group is about entrepreneurship. You want to be sharing information about entrepreneurship. People should be sharing ideas and whatever. And then the rules, the WhatsApp groups are always having rules, and the rules say you are not allowed to sell. But you find somebody who still forces to sell something on that group. If people have come to a place to pray or come to a place to learn something, they didn't come there to buy anything. Why would you think that the people are going to be interested in your item when you sell it there? They won't be interested. And then to make matters worse, when somebody asks you how much, then you say inbox. You're not being transparent. So people sometimes they are misled. They are misusing social media. Social media is a very good platform. Why am I saying that? It's because it's better than advertising on TV. It's better than advertising in the newspaper, because the moment you put a post on social media, there's a lot of people that are going to see it. If I put a post on social media myself, I know that close to 150,000 people are going to watch that post. So imagine having a 150,000 immediate market. That's a very good platform, because you now can be engaged with 150,000 people. So if somebody is interested in your item, they will immediately, in a few seconds, respond to your post, and then you'll be interacting with the person. And within a short period of time, you have already started negotiating a deal. So if you can use social media properly, you can benefit from it. Thank you.